Okay, what we got here is it's a box made out of scrap wood, and on each end it's got this little cutout. So my idea for this is, I already painted it black so it could be dry, and what I was thinking is that if you had this on your porch and you turned it this way, it could be like a little bench, and you could set flowers on it or use it for a little bench. And if you turn it this way, it could be like a planter, and you could put plants in it. So I want to put a stencil on it. So my idea for how to put the stencil on it is, on this side we're going to put it facing that way, then on the other side we'll face it that way. So you can, the words be in the right direction for how you're going to use it. And you just, you know, you have it against your porch wall, so you won't see the other side. So if it's this way, we want the words going down. That way you could use it for a riser too. You could put flowers here and flowers here, so you can cover up where it's upside down. Okay? So first thing we're going to do is rough it up a little bit. See the color of the other wood that was under here? Then I'm going to put some polyacrylic on top of it. But I'm going to rough that up a little more later since it's so loud. Okay? I think I'm going to make it line up with the bottom. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go about right there. Okay. If it doesn't turn out, no problem. We'll just sand it back down and paint it again. I think part of this scrap wood was an old shelf and maybe some pallet wood boards. Okay. We're still using this white paint that we got at the thrift store. Take a little bit off. I'm doing this video in November, and we live in South Carolina, and a couple of hours from us is a place called Carowinds, and they're having a winter fest. So we're going to go to that for the first time and see how it is. Carowinds has been there a long time. I remember when I was a kid, my mom and my aunt, which lived next door, they took us to Carowinds. And I was in the 6th grade, and my mom was a young mother, and so was my aunt. Mom had 4 kids in the car, and she had 3 in the car. Like I said, I was in the 6th grade. My granddaddy, he took a red marker and a map and drawed it out for how to get there. So they piled us up in this station wagon and took us to Carowinds. And so many times I think about it and I'm going, they were so brave to go all the way to Carowinds. Most of it was 2-lane roads back then. with all those kids in the car, not knowing how to get there. And like I said, I was in the 6th grade and I read the map. I was the navigator. But we had a good time. Not like nowadays, you just punch it in on your phone and you take off. It's so much easier to travel now. But we're looking forward to that. Something to do with the kids. Our son's going to meet us there. It's about, he's coming in from Asheville and he's going to meet us there. So we're looking forward to that today. I'll let you know how it goes when we get back. Well, I'm going uphill a little bit. I think I'll put this on here to kind of distract from it. Oh yeah, that's good. Sarah, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit more on here for distraction. Maybe right there. Oh yeah, that was cute. Okay. That's my chicken you hear. Well, she's really my daughter's chicken, but she's a pet. Yes. Now I'm gonna get a brush and fill in these little, these right here. I just don't like those in my stencils, and I always try to fill them in. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna sand over it and make it look like it's mostly wore off, and then spray it with some polyacrylic. I think it's dry enough to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so we got this side going down, so we want the other side going up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Thing about chickens, they're always starving, no matter what. My paintbrush is coming out of pieces. It's not the paintbrush's fault. This paintbrush is so old. I mean, I'll use it and then I'll trim it, and I'll use it and I'll trim it and keep using it. Now let's see, let's give that just another second to dry. Oh, what a mess. Okay. I forgot I had used this to offload the brush with. think that little boo-boo will be okay. I think I want a little more of that to come through. Next time I make this box, I'll video and show you how we do that. This polyacrylic should help it have a longer life sitting on the porch, hopefully. Okay, what do you think? Home for this way to sit, and then if we want to use it for a bench, this way. And I'm going to sand this again with the electric sander because I really want to pull up some more of that. And then I'll spray it with the poly. Okay, what do you think? This project, the wood was free. This paint was 50 cents from the thrift store. The stencil from Hobby Lobby. And the polyacrylic, I think I got this at well, you can get it at any of the hardware stores. You can get it spray or in a can where you can paintbrush it on. Alright. See you next time.